Hello, and welcome back. This is Mindset 101, Day 3, the conclusion. So, with the conclusion, today is going to be all about taking action. And first and foremost, I'm super excited that you're watching and paying attention to this. If you've made it up to this point in video 3, I'm excited for you because changing my mindset has literally changed my life. And if it can do that for an average person like me, man, I have high hopes for you, high performer. All right, so getting into it, I have 5 steps that I'm going to go through that we're going to be taking action on immediately. Then I'll go through and I'll break them all down. First and foremost, I want to start off with a question for you. And this is a writer downer because a little later on in the course, it may be of benefit to you to write some of this stuff down too. But here's the question I want you to write down. And what do you believe stands between you and complete happiness? What do you believe stands between you and complete happiness? Write that down. All right. So today being about action, let's get into the 5. All right. Number 1, get crystal clear. Get crystal clear on your direction. Crystal clear. Write that down. What direction do you want to go in life? What skill set do you believe that you need to get you there? All right. Develop a passion for it. And until you're crystal clear, anything would do then, right? You know, if you're not clear on it, then hey, wherever the wind takes you would be just as fine. But if you're watching and you've gotten to day number 3, that's not how you're wired. You want more. That's why you're paying attention to this video. So take the time, 5, 10, 15 minutes or longer. Write down what and become crystal clear. Write down big, hairy, audacious goals. And we're going to figure it out on the way. All right? So, getting crystal clear. Next, we've talked a lot about mindset and fixed mindset and one of growth, prosperity, and abundance. You're going to replace, number 2, you're going to start replacing your old beliefs with new beliefs and more positive thought. All right? With the affirmations, write this stuff out. Number 3, recognizing your habit loop. Your habit loop. Like, what have you constantly done the last month, the last 6 months, the last year, the last however long with what was your current or past mind frame and mindset? What was your habit loop? Recognize that and let's begin to change that. One of a growth mindset. Okay? And that would probably start with something like writing down your goals. Okay? And that's also going to be self-aware of your negative self-talk and nipping that in the bud, nipping it, and then replacing that with positive self-affirmations. Number 4, disciplined practice and honing your skill set. Disciplined practice and honing your skill set into a routine. By putting in that work, then it will become more of a comfortable habit. All right? And if it's a comfortable habit, then you can challenge yourself more. The goal is to not be comfortable, but to always have a learning, growing mindset. Okay? Number 5, don't quit. Don't quit. Simple enough, right? The only way you fail is when you do quit. So develop some grit and don't quit. Okay, back to the writer downer thing. You wrote down the question of what's holding you back from true happiness in your life. All right, then we were also going to write down and take some time about getting very clear on your goals. Write those down as well. Develop passion and becoming crystal clear. Your self-talk, okay, what's going on in your brain, and the positive affirmations. Yeah, write those down and post them. Post them all over. Like I got them on my desk here. I have notes here. I have a vision board in my bathroom that I see every single morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. I have notes on my mirror, so I see them in the morning when I'm brushing my teeth. I see the same notes at night when I'm brushing my teeth. And that's a lot of mine are future based, envisioning the future, looking forward to the future. Now, that's not taken away from the present, but it reminds me to focus on my goals that are put forth in the future that I'm striving towards. That by thinking that way, then I'm no longer thinking of what happened 2 years ago and how I got fired from this job, or maybe a girlfriend broke up with me, or whatever the crap is. The past is the past, whatever. Okay, we're moving on with a growth mindset and learning and developing and honing new skills to achieve goals in the future and in the present moment. All right, watching your self-talk. Here's another question for you, and this is, really think about this one. Would you be friends with the person that talked to you like you talk to yourself? Would you be friends with the person that talk to you like you talk to yourself? Now, if you answer yes, then you probably have great self-esteem, pretty good self-confidence, and you have a positive growth mindset and self-talk. If you're constantly berating yourself in your mind and coming up with excuses and putting yourself down and all that, you wouldn't necessarily be friends with that person. So why do you allow it to happen, and why do you allow it to do it to you? Okay, because your beliefs are the only ones that matter here, right? And growing and taking care of yourself and having confidence in yourself, man, that is just negative creative energy that you're putting forth in your mind, right? So recognize it and replace it with self-affirmations, positive self-talk, and go that way. If you need to write them down, you should already be taking notes. Write them down. Write out, or if you're having trouble with that, write out 10 things that you're thankful and grateful for. That's a start. Okay? And then start posting them all over the place. All right. Watch your quitting behavior. All right? Don't give up. Don't give up so soon. Okay? Here, I like this. I really like this. You weren't born knowing how to walk. You weren't born knowing how to walk. It took time, it took practice, it took effort. You saw people walking and you mimicked your behavior towards, oh man, that would be awesome. Look at that big person walking. I think I'm gonna try my gusto at trying to walk here. Of course, you fell down, you bumped your head, you skinned your knees, and you know, you were wobbly all over the place. All right. But never once did you like, you know what? I guess this walking stuff isn't for me. You didn't quit. So now in adult life, why is it any different? It isn't any different. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just how you're wrapping your mind around it. So don't quit. Don't quit. And if you find yourself quitting, maybe your goal isn't clear enough. Maybe your purpose isn't clear enough. Maybe you do not have a passion for it. Then if that is the case, then rework your goals. Rework them. All right, find something that you have passion about. Imagine what it would be like when you achieve that, whatever it is in your life. How would your life change? For the better of you, for the better of your loved ones, your friends, your family, your community, the difference you can make in your life. If it's something like that, something large like that, then don't quit. Don't quit on yourself, and don't quit for your surrounding loved ones around you. You know, you owe it to yourself and you owe it to them. Develop some grit. Get gritty. Get gritty. And the only time you fail is when you just stop trying and quit. That's failing. Everything else is a learning experience along the way. Right. Become obsessed with this word, yet. Because when this going gets tough and you're thinking about quitting and you're going through all these challenges and difficulties and figuring it out and you're putting in the hard work, keep this in mind. You don't know how to do it yet. And by throwing that action word and that positive mind, like the positive affirmation that, yeah, it's tough, I'm figuring it out, and that's totally fine, and I'm cool with that. That's an action word that all of a sudden opens up the possibilities that you can, in fact, do that. And everything will manifest itself in your goals with enough determination, action. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Throw in some grit in there and you don't quit. Game over. Literally game over. It's done. All right. So become obsessed with yet. All right. I'm not there yet, or I don't know how to do this yet, but I'm going to figure it out. And then surround yourself with a community of people, or replacing your 5 friends, keep the other 5. I'm not saying shut anybody out or anything like that, but surround yourself with people that have a positive mind frame and a growth mindset, that do have big goals, that are accomplishing things, because that means they're working hard. And by surrounding yourself with that, it kind of rubs off on you through osmosis. It literally does. So be on the search and look out for 5 people that you can start surrounding yourself with that have like-minded ideas. All right? Search them out. If you can't find them in person, hey, social media is out there. Just about anything that you're interested in, I'm almost guaranteeing you that there's a Facebook group for that. You want to hang out with the massive life-changing value people in that Facebook group? Excellent group. There you go. your favorite authors or influencers or people that have good messages that you vibe with. Follow them on Instagram. Follow and like their YouTube channel. Take in the information that way. That's totally fine. That works. And remember, action. Action will cure all. Action cures all. So I can't stress that enough. Work takes away worry. Action reduces anxiety. And production is way better than procrastination. Way better than procrastination. Let me say that again. Action cures all. The work takes away the worry. The action reduces anxiety. Production is way better than procrastination. Thank you very much for paying attention and watching these segments on Mindset 101. If you like this type of content, fantastic. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel and turn on the little notification thing. That way you'll get notified of, hey, new content from Massive Life-Changing Value. I wonder what Ryan J is going to talk about today. Then you'll be notified. And also, if you're interested in the Facebook group for Massive Life-Changing Value, the link will be in the description of this video. Thank you very much, and I wish you nothing but the best in your journey with taking action, reducing your anxiety and worry, replacing your fixed mindset with one of a belief mindset. I'd love to hear about your journey. Please reach out to me and let me know about it. Make it an epic day. Bye.